Yes, people, this is Big Ego Podcast. You're here with the panel. My name is Free Mind Son. Don't bother us spelling it. Just find me out on, what's called it? Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I'm going to introduce you to the Empress.
Hi, my name is Filmatico on Instagram and Nikara Narelle on Facebook.
Hi people, my name is Two Ice and No Mercy. Get to follow, get to know.
Hey everyone, this is So here. Welcome to episode 2 of Grown Ups Podcast.
So brazy.
Yeah.
So guys,
Talk to me.
Coronation.
Oh yeah.
Who went? You watch it on TV? You into it?
No, I don't really follow
bigging up
big.
King
I don't really follow big Chaz like that, you know.
Okay.
You know them man there, them man that still.
I must say the pictures in the newspapers hilarious.
There's some funny ones in
They're hilarious. The Metro, they took the mic.
I know them men.
They just up like all Camilla and Charles and Kate, like they were in a disco.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was an artist who done that. Yeah, I see that.
See the meme where they made them into chavs.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
So do you know what though? Do you feel that the royal family is still relevant? Like, was it ever been relevant to you guys?
I think it's always relevant, but I think obviously for our generation, maybe it's slowly figuring out that it's going out the. How can I say? It's not.
I think it's a good part of history.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because with it, as much as people might say there's good or bad or what with it, but without that, we wouldn't know too much about what really went on with slavery or what really went on with trades or what really went on in certain things. So without them, if we would have had for us, I don't think we would have had any form of British black history in a way. Because I feel like with that, like Windrush and things like that, at least we're exposed to it through, you know, the whole Commonwealth.
We've got someone to blame, is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't think there's much as something to blame. I just feel like, I don't think there's that much importance of it, but without it, we would have been less educated than things. Even though we've got to look for it ourselves anyway, we would have known how we actually got here and you know what I'm saying? And doors being open for us and things like that. So, you know, in a way, I don't know how the whole government and the British thing all goes and how the whole colonization and all that. I don't really know about all of that. I don't feed into it too much, but
and I don't know. I'm just black British, innit?
For me, I'm just like for me, it's okay. It's a learning history thing about the British Empire and then things like that. But realistically, it's not important to me.
But then I've had conversations that I'll be sitting in my mum's shop. West Indian people get real. The Queen, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. I love the Queen.
That's the old school brainwashing. Old school brainwashing.
So that's why some people might think if it weren't for the Queen, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, because think about it, she helped you.
So
now we got Windrush.
So you got to look at positive and negative, innit?
Yeah, so you get what I'm saying.
But
I think pros and cons.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She helped you get here in the 1960s.
But
now they're paying you back. They're paying you back for something.
Are they though? Because she gone before she done her around. Before them do their round, she gone.
Some people
so we're not Republic.
See, I don't know if she helped herself or she was part of helping herself. But for me, like, it was weird that I feel like they should just abolish. Because Chaz, I got no respect for him. He harbours paedophiles. That's what I'm gonna say.
But the whole thing from the top to bottom,
I hear that.
We're involved in and what we live through.
I hear that.
Everything is all part of that.
But see, my girl, sorry, Liz. Liz,
no
the old school, yeah, Liz. Lizzie. Peace be upon her. You know, like, because I was born and she was already here. There's a certain amount of respect and order. Chaz, I got none for him. Like, he's nothing. I swear.
Why do you say that though?
Because he's done the side chick thing. You get
him?
He's done Diana dirty.
He's no different to any of the people.
I hear that.
In his
No, but
family,
but he's meant to be king.
I think, but the thing is, you see that, that's different because you know
the standards they.
How much wives did King Henry have?
Yeah, King Henry. Anyway.
And how much did him he paid and how much did
but what I'm trying to say
you understand?
But that was old school. That was old
It's
school.
all gone down in history, and that's all part of their lineage. It's all part of them. So that's what they know. That's part of.
Are you saying King Henry was a bad man?
Yeah, basically.
It's loads of contradictions, but all like them type of harming kids.
I hear you.
All them type of things and all of that. It's kind of been their way from the beginning.
No, but we know that now. But a couple of years ago,
we're kind of free to talk about it now. But I think that we knew, but we had to.
Are we?
Yeah, we can say
Well,
we
no,
can
not
talk about
really.
it now.
We're talking about it now.
You can't.
Hey, Harry's the black sheep of the family, you know.
Listen, go back to all the pics and videos of Prince Harry with his mom.
You know what I always say though?
Be there.
You know what I always say? And this might sound a bit mad. Ginger people are the black people of white people. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Gingers are the blacks of the whites. So they get, and I've seen it from school, they get treated a certain way compared to blondes and brunette. Yeah. So him being ginger, him like going to the yard and winding up a gal, it's not helping his cause. That's what I'm going to say. But I like him.
I think what I like about Harry, that he's continuing his mum's
legacy.
People's champion.
Yes.
And he understood where she was coming from and what she was doing and what she sacrificed for that. And I think that's what he's not allowing to see. That's why he's going to be that way.
Yeah. 100%.
But why I like Harry, that he's more for the people. He will come out of his whole domain and go with local people, be involved in things. You know what I'm saying? Like take a risk and do stuff. I feel like if they left a bit openness like that in what's it called, the monarchy?
So you said hashtag Harry for king.
I feel like it would have.
Yeah, hashtag Harry for king. Hashtag
Harry for king.
Harry was king. I'm good again, you know, I leave everything good.
But also as well, he wanted to just be like, he wanted to live his life.
himself,
I think he don't want to be controlled, innit? I think that's why he realised that, like, why should I be controlled? Like, why should I be like
his
everyone
brother
else?
looks 50
You know what I
and
mean?
going bald.
Yeah, even the
because
wife.
he's following.
But he's saying this as well.
Even the wife looks old.
There's that though, but he's not
You know what I mean?
gonna be king. That's the
that's
the other side. So to me, if I was him, I'd be like, you know what?
But he probably knew that from a kid anyway. They probably
No,
were
but
telling
this
him
is what
things
I'm
that in
trying
the
to
house
say
that you'll
though.
never be king. So he must
This is
say,
what I'm saying. So let me while out.
Yeah.
Let me do the
Go
mama
to
thing.
sleep and go yard
It's
and
true.
Yeah, because think about
it.
Think about it. If everyone's saying, Meghan Markle, she's telling him this and that. Yeah, but my man's got his own mind. He could have said, no, you know what? This is my people. This is my family. This is what's in my bloodline. This is how it goes. I'm not going to do it. Do you get me? So I rate him for that. You know what I'm trying to say? Where he can say, you know what? Let's show that we can change certain things in the royal family.
I think that's why they're popping down, because they're refusing to change and move with the times.
Yeah.
But I think now that Elizabeth's
Side note, I saw Meghan Markle in one movie with Skepta, and Skepta was putting pressure on her hard, and I can't look at her the same. I can't look at her the same way.
No, but even in Suits,
I love her.
She's in an English movie, like English.
I like her.
I ain't seen that film.
I've seen the movie.
I watched Suits like 3 times.
Putting pressure in the
movie.
movie.
What movie?
I don't want to go into it too deep, but she was very liberal.
So if she
was
very liberal, if she wasn't that way, she wouldn't be with Harry.
Hey, that's it.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Harry don't want the pompous person that stand up too straight and.
But that's a movie as well at the same time.
You don't want that.
You know what though? The queen don't want no, or the king don't want no one that was slightly brushed by Skepta.
Well, listen, the Queen's husband was wrecked though. You know that?
I know.
100%.
The Queen's husband was wrecked. The Queen's husband was feisty. Don't get it twisted.
Philip and
he was just following. He wasn't saying him quiet. He was just saying quiet. Was following.
My man, I heard he was deep racist. A deep.
Oh, is he? He's got a face. So he has got a face. He has got a face though. The face doesn't look great.
And I understand why he's angry. You know what? His woman had the money in it. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. All you see him just follow.
He was just a
He's a side man.
He's
a side piece.
Yeah, he's just there literally following. Bless him, man. But still.
What are you saying? What was the other subject?
But there was also someone that was like the demand for the diamond coming out of the crown real quick was mad.
No, I was. Do you know what? I made a video.
But there was even someone on the news, like they were interviewing about the man, like, yes, it's such a good thing, you know, they're going to give to my country.
No way.
What's her name? The actress from Bridgerton, where she said, the balcony looked bare white.
I'm not being offended, but
worse than
look like
I was like,
she got pulled up about
is she gonna get back in Bridgerton after that? Like, yeah, she made that comment still, but it was though.
But it's gonna be white though.
But it's gonna be white.
But
They're
you know what I
white.
mean?
You said
Moving on, Rare Talks has a podcast, and on his podcast, he talked the other day. He said that men shouldn't allow their women to hug other men. There's always that male friend. Why are you, as a woman, hugging an next man? Why do you want physical contact with him? You can say, does he have a point?
Sorry, Mr. Rare Talks. I don't know you. I don't know anything. I'm going to now watch this episode.
Me too.
What
Me
friend
too.
took your girl? What one of his friends took his girl? What do you mean?
Yeah,
you
someone
hug
took it-
somebody?
Like,
Yeah.
do you like what happens?
And you
Something
said especially
happens.
a friend.
Something
your friend took
happened.
away your girl.
Yeah, so
So
a
hug
hug,
your friend
a
gave
hug
your
broke
girl?
your heart. A hug broke your heart. Sorry, baby.
Nah, but
Baby,
that hug
sorry.
turns down
A
my friends.
hug.
A hug.
But depends what kind of hug is, isn't it?
No,
No,
I'm
depends
gonna
what
play
kind of hug
devil.
is,
I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
play devil's advocate.
Drake,
here,
no,
innit?
but Drake did say in this song, like, he noticed. You know what I'm trying to say? That
I'm
he
gonna
knows how
play
you hug the
devil's
girl,
advocate.
By how you hug the guy.
That's what I'm
like,
saying to you,
make
exactly,
it
yeah.
a little-
There you
I
go.
understand that.
There was-
Yeah, local hug can't be a
There was a
problem.
time, yeah, where I would promote that male and female can't be friends, yeah, and I said that on the basis of usually the case
your
is
mindset.
one person is waiting for the other person, so someone's not on it, and then the other person's kind of settling, slightly waiting for the other person to become available. And you've already slept with each other and your friends because of that. and that was my
Friend.
Yeah.
now I don't feel like that now because it's deeper than sex, innit? Like if you make a connection with someone and but you have to be really honest and open, and it's mad. It's
That's how you
it's still
thought before?
techie.
Is that what you thought
No, before
Okay.
if you met me in my 20s, like
That's what you
I would have been preaching what I just said to you.
That's
fully
where your mind's
100.
at, innit? Yeah.
But I'm realizing, like, obviously, that's like a trap, innit? At the end of the day, innit? Now, it's my own shortcomings and how I think, innit? Obviously, if someone there's always going to be someone that fancies you. And it depends on how you deal with them. Your missus or your man might not like it.
No,
How
but
do you deal
see,
with that
that's-
scenario?
But that's when I'll
Yeah, but
stick a
that's-
pin now, because for a man and a woman, just like discussion before we started recording,
Mm-hmm.
a woman will have the intuition if she feels like this male friend, the way his wording is,
Yeah.
the way he is approached, the way he is my friend,
Yeah.
she'll let her know how to keep that male friend.
Yeah.
True.
Because there is, you might have a male friend that you might know, but he might be able to help you elevate in some
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of way.
facts,
But it's for
facts,
you
facts.
to create that boundary.
Yeah.
Just the same way as the male. So
yeah.
what if the girl looks at you dreamy eyes? You already know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you sis her.
Yeah.
That's
Don't bait
where
her.
I'm at,
Yeah.
sis.
Fair
I'm not
enough.
gonna
Sis
lie. That's
her.
where I'm at the moment.
You know what I'm trying to say? And if our conversation gets a bit too...
Easy.
I'm married, I'm
Take care of yourself.
That conversation never sounded
how
too
to
right,
just-
you know.
you know what I'm saying?
Or where you coming off with that? Or do you understand?
I'm not gonna lie though, it's mad hard.
But some people act oblivious and
Mad
they'll still
hard.
be in there and be, I didn't know. I don't.
what-
Lie.
Hey Ali, why are you looking at me like that? Ali, why are you looking at me like that for,
Why
Ali?
is it mad hard? Why is it mad hard?
Hey, why are you trying to draw me up?
Because
I'm just saying.
No, because I want you to release.
You know what?
it.
No.
I like red.
No. Do you know what I saw?
I want you to
You know what I
release.
saw a video today, innit? And the guy, his woman was getting like a massage on a raft.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And he said, nah.
And he was massaging her legs and her body, and my man said, no. And he said, I saw the clap. Now, the woman was like, oh, I never felt no clap and all this stuff. And I'm like, I know you didn't. You was relaxing, enjoying the yard man
like that.
doing his yard man massage. So it's calm, but
So where was you? Where was you? Where
no,
did
the guy he came
He
for
said
the
he went
toilet.
toilet.
He went
Came for the
toilet
toilet.
and he saw
And then when she comes,
So
she
you
full of
didn't tell her,
play.
just wait
And he's
there.
rubbing up
You
her
didn't tell-
tatty and
No,
everything,
do you know what she tried to do? She was like, oh, like,
What the package?
Yeah, your gal, man. You paid for her to go on holiday. That's what you get.
Wait.
no, they was like,
She got massage.
you could get a
She got
she was
her
getting
batty.
Yeah, so in
airy
Jamaica
phones
now,
on.
you lie on the raft, and you got these guys. They
They
make their
rub
money
you.
by putting this thing on
The
you.
clay on you.
Yeah,
and
but
rub you.
would you allow that,
Sorry.
brother?
Nah, fuck that, bro. Sorry, but yeah, forget that.
So okay, so you go get a massage, and it's a woman masseuse.
I'm not gonna get a guy.
No,
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 tell a lie.
yeah,
Like in
that's
Jamaica,
true.
I've been
That's
I've been like
hypocrite,
when you go to the St. Thomas and they put all the thing, but whether it's man or woman, they still rub you down. You can be as a
Okay,
family,
yeah.
and they literally
Yeah, okay,
put the
okay.
same thing like that. But the rafting side is tourist attraction
It's
side.
okay,
innit?
fair.
The rafting.
And the
But that's what I'm saying,
Americans,
man, are gonna
and the Americans have made it attraction
A thing now.
So they go literally half naked
that-
for the man to
for
rub
that,
them down.
Okay.
We saying them single women or married women
don't
that go
matter.
there to go
What
on.
about
Yeah.
is don't have insecurities in it. Be confident in
But
yourself.
as a woman, though, can I
Be
ask you a
confident
question?
in the woman that
Would you
you're
want a
with.
man to massage you or female?
I've had both.
Okay,
I've
so
had
what
both.
would you rather?
It depends. I think certain
the man
certain caliber. No, but because there's certain women they kind of that do massaging in it, so they can get.
So
like a rough one.
No, but no, because
do like a rough one.
Yeah, sometimes I like deep massages.
No, women-
some
women
certain women they know how to
haters.
do it properly, and
Women
then I've
massages
had a
are
massage
haters.
by
If
a
you
guy
got
who
good
was just I
body-
felt like I
They're
wasn't doing
soft.
nothing.
But
It was
maybe
too
it's
soft.
soft on you.
Do you know what it is?
maybe.
Nah, my man were trying to violate.
Yeah.
You know what? You know
yeah,
you got to leave
yeah.
him. I tell the woman go in.
Yeah.
No, but you see like things like that though.
Toes
You
on
can't
me,
go
your
to
knees.
Jamaica, the land of vulgarness.
Yeah.
It's the land of vulgarness. There's nothing, no one too shy for nothing.
Well, there you go then.
So you can't go to Jamaica and have insecurities. Don't make no sense.
I hear that.
Because as you reach the airport, you're vexed.
Yeah, because you come out and be like fluffy.
Do you know what's mad though? In that same thing, the comments were like, well, if you got a yard, man, you know,
That's it. You're finished.
you know, it's a hard road. All the comments was just saying it's a hard road. Like you got to know what you're dealing with.
Was she a big girl?
I know what you
Was she a
feel
big
like.
girl?
No, sorry, tell her
No,
like, sorry,
she
I'm
went.
getting two things confused.
What do you guys do when the opposite sex tries to flirt with you?
Huh?
No, I just
So
shut
say
it
it
down.
again.
No, shut that down, mate. Sorry. No, it's
If
alright.
it-
What?
See, I got
I don't need to be rude, but
I'm like this.
Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
Straight Angela Simmons.
What's that? Say it again, sorry.
If a woman's trying to
Straight Angela Simmons. Gone.
how do you
My
I'll
girl
just
don't
be
wait for
just,
no one.
obviously just make sure I don't show the same thing back in it. Just be, you know what I mean?
amicable.
Let's say, hey babe, how you doing? You're
I'll be like, hey, then, baby, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Say back.
I'll be, but I'm gonna be.
Would
That
you
doesn't
be-
mean now. That's what. So if I
I
say,
ask
hey,
him
babe,
if he says, hey,
so
babe,
if I
back.
say, is that I don't know.
It's just a word.
But if that's the way you
Oh,
are,
no touching.
no, that's what I'm saying to you. You just gotta be normal. But then if she gets
Yeah,
too deep into it, be like, hey, stop, like easy. You know what I mean? But what you say?
you can't.
If your girls come out to me saying,
Jamaica,
They
listen,
listen,
girls
you're
come back-
walking in Jamaica, yeah, I'm walking with my daughter in Jamaica in
And you
halfway you go through a car park. The man said, hey girl, your body biggie, you shake up the whole compound. I was like, oh, hold on a minute. You don't see the girl
What are you
walking
saying?
down
Browning.
Browning, and your body fluffy, so.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, if you're gonna
But
hear that,
then-
no, but you hear that from 6 o'clock in the morning
You
when you
wake
wake up.
up, yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
but
you're
I just
somebody
bust up
that,
though, but I'll
yeah,
be
but
busting up.
some people get fit. Who you talking to?
yeah, but that's funny though, man. That's
No,
no,
listen.
Like my sister, when I
I've
went to
taken
Jamaica,
some
the
straight
man said,
British
"Yo,
black
Fizzy,
girls
who's he
to
calling
Jamaica.
fluffy? Who's he calling
They're
fluffy?"
worrying about mosquito, they're worrying about cockroach, they're
But
worrying
it's
about the
about
man,
the
them
man.
talking,
Oh,
they're
is
worrying
it?
about
Wow,
everything.
that's
Oh,
good.
why is he talking to me like that? Oh, he just touched me. It's Jamaica. Don't be
Shut
halfway
the hell
naked
up.
and expect a man not to wind up behind you or nothing.
So if I go to Jamaica,
Yeah.
Mo-
So we take it to male and female friends then. So are you guys comfortable with your partners having?
Yeah, but we have to know each other.
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
We have to know each other.
Let me sit
It's
by this
about
one,
balance,
yeah.
innit? And it's about fairness. If I got female friends, I can't say to you, don't have no
exactly.
male
That's
friends.
true. That's a bit wrong,
In
isn't
the
it?
house, like,
Thank
when you
No, well,
you
I
go
don't-
out for the day and you come back to Rose there.
I rude boy.
Nah,
I don't really, I don't know that regime. I don't know that regime.
No,
Yeah.
but if that regime came to you,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
That's that. Exactly.
But all right, what if Terrell was there before you,
No,
made
fuck
his,
that.
no, hold
Yeah,
on, made
forget that as
himself
well.
known
I don't
to
care.
you,
No.
and also gave you the man-to-man talk where, listen, this is my brethren, I understand that she's with you now, and I'm going to respect the boundaries, and I'm rare, but if you need me,
Yeah, what would you do? What would
how
you
would
do?
you take that?
I'll be real in it. I'll just take it as face value in it, and I'll watch action.
You know them ones there.
Me and you both.
He said, "Oh, what?"
Yeah.
Me and you both.
You know that's what I'm
So
saying.
you would
Let
watch
see
me and
what
you
I've got.
both,
You know
yeah.
the little slap and tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my partner's got a friend like
Yeah,
that.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he's got a friend like that.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
that's
oh.
what he's got a few
You see, opening
female
some soft
friends.
spots now.
Is it
see?
in the come out?
He's got a few female friends.
know
I'm
what?
not saying that she hasn't been at the kids' party.
But it's cool
once and
to-
odd, but to me, she was there before me.
Yeah.
But she's kind of distant now. I'm there. I think that you should actually be there.
Yeah. Especially
I
if you're
have
still
a male
calling.
friend.
I
have a male
Were you
friend.
saying you made her distant?
No,
You
she
made-
shouldn't
I'm joking,
be.
I'm
You
joking, I'm
understand?
joking,
It
I'm
shouldn't be
joking.
because you was there way before me. So
Yeah,
no
yeah,
girl
yeah,
should
yeah.
come and stop me and my friend
Red
from
flag.
being friends. Worse if I'm married.
Red flag.
Worse if I've got kids that I've got other pictures. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So that's the one friend I will think. I feel like you're there to chat privately, understand there's still boundaries between you and a friend. I don't need to always be, you've got your own relationship.
Yeah.
But I think in an overall, like when there's things happening, you should be there. If we need to lean on somebody as another female supporting my friend, I think you
Yeah,
should.
yeah,
Like,
but-
no one
but-
can't- I don't
but-
think you should be missing
Yeah.
when times we
Yeah,
need
but maybe
you.
she
And when
wanna
it's
be
time
like
to
that.
turn up. Who, me? Yeah. Because when I was even when I was going through my sickness, like I know that she will, message him or see
Yeah.
whatever. So I would say to her, thanks for checking up
she
on
messaged
him
you,
and
yeah?
seeing if he was alright.
Whose phone you doing that on? Your phone?
My
or
phone.
his?
No, I'm doing it on my
your
phone. No,
Oh,
yes,
so
I've got your number.
You got her number
I've got your
straight,
number.
and she's got your number, obviously. So then
And she
it's
don't
all right.
message you.
But at the same
Same.
time, I'm still watching because if someone was your friend from years ago, you should know each other
I've
in and
seen
out.
that happen, yo.
My partner should be all up in our yard with our husband and our pitney them. It should be vice versa.
Real
because
talk.
Yeah.
But
friends
is
make
it-
family
is it
and
though?
family no family.
But
So
it-
why are you so
Yeah,
distant?
no,
So
so
is-
basically you
is
should
your
be able to say,
partner
oh, this
up
is
in
my
there?
partner's
I
brethren.
don't know why.
Does your partner go around her house?
No, this is crazy.
Not so
This
much
one is
because
bad.
I don't know if she's made him feel like I've got issue with her, or he feels like because I talk up because I'm I'm quite vocal.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
maybe
I will
she doesn't
be
like that.
so, no, but no to my partner. So I'll be like, to him, so why is she not here?
You know
I
But
don't
maybe
know
she
if anyone
doesn't.
too.
Maybe she can't
Why
handle
is
you.
it-
Maybe she can't handle
Well,
you.
she can't handle me. She's gonna have to handle something
Yeah,
because
but
I'm
then
not going
saying,
anywhere.
sometimes people, will
I'm
stay
not going
away,
nowhere.
distance.
Me and him together
Yeah.
for how
Well,
long?
she's gonna have to
You're
handle
married.
something.
She has to
Have
handle
to.
something.
Because alright then, I'm not a jealous
She can't
person.
tell me,
She
please.
shouldn't be. She shouldn't be.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
She shouldn't be intimidated because she was there before me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but
but-
she's
No,
there
it's-
for you, but the
No, hold
position
on.
is different
No,
now.
all right then,
The
you see-
position is different
Yeah,
now.
but everybody's different. See, me a bit brawling. So if I did have a friend, I mean, they want
she
a friend.
attractive?
I'm gone for the friend. Him can't have
Is
nobody
it?
else.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say
so
that.
that's why. So
But
that's
that's
why.
What's that?
So basically, you jumped the queue, but it's okay.
Well, but then she should know that she should
That's
have
why
fine,
you're
isn't it?
watching. That's why you're
Yeah,
watching.
because if
you
that's
know
the
what's
case,
happened when you
right?
are.
Because if that's the
Okay,
case,
I get
she
it.
should have declared for her love before he find anybody, and she should have never get married, and she should never have picked with somebody else. She should have tell him his feelings.
She was
and
sky
tell him
laughing.
something
I
out.
like that she
And
said
But
if-
mate-
I like that
If
she
he wants to
said
say
that.
I'm not on the same thing and you're still friends, you can still be honest with me and tell me that because
But-
I'm that type of partner.
No,
What about-
Do you think there's been something?
Yeah. It could have been when they were teenagers.
Little
It could have
picnic.
been.
Look at
Could have
Danny
been.
O's.
He could have all given her a dreamy eye when he's thinking, oh, but she's
Look at
getting
Danny
a
O's
bit too.
business.
You get me? I feel like there's something there.
Did it
Yeah,
go?
yeah, yeah.
I do believe that there's something
And
there.
she's waiting around.
But
Remember
they
what
told
you
me
said?
otherwise. So what
Remember
I
what
do,
you
I'd
said?
be like you. I take for face value and I
Yeah,
watch.
but remember
Yeah.
what
When I
he
see that
said,
you're not
their
coming around, you're
friends
not
are
doing
waiting
certain
around.
things. After
That's
Their
what
friends
I'm
are
saying.
waiting around.
So I'm questioning her and I'm questioning him. If you got a problem, then don't
So
come
when-
around.
There's
when the
people
re-
that will wait, you know.
Wait all 50, 60 years.
Yeah, that's
I wait for him to pop down. I didn't know when I was 6, she must have said, oh, she could have or a pound dead. I don't know.
Granny Fanny.
You understand what I'm trying to say? She could be thinking that the girls pop down now, so let me move in now. That's the time that you want to start phoning. Are you okay?
Right.
How's your girlfriend? She's in hospital. And she,
Yeah, no.
But then when I'm out now, I don't hear from
know
you.
what? No, real
When I'm out of hospital
Real
and
talk.
I'm not on all these things,
And-
she's nowhere to be seen or found. So you're there when.
Let
wait,
me know.
wait,
Let me
wait.
know. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. And
Listen to this.
look, you know when a female friend says, "Oh, how's your partner?" I always look at it and go like, "Are you trying to wait to see when?"
I'm
You
free.
being
Yeah.
fast.
And sometimes my partner's a mindfuck. But hey, she's doing good, you know. Bare things is going in.
Oh, that's
You
good,
understand?
okay.
Yeah, and that's good then. Then she's on your side.
Oh, okay. It seems like you're busy.
I'll come back in
Is
2
it?
months.
Red
Fuck
flag.
you.
Red flag.
So wait-
Yeah? Declare yourself. What is it really?
Yeah,
You
so the
understand
moment
where
he
I'm
goes like,
coming?
no,
I'm not being
no,
funny,
that's
though.
You know what it is?
My
now.
female friends, but this particular one,
Do you know what it is? Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with
Like that.
someone having
And I'm
feelings for
sure-
someone.
I'm not jealous.
Intuition.
So I'm not gonna tell you stop talking to
Well,
her.
you got
Can't be
confidence in
jealous about
yourself,
Do you
something
innit?
that
understand?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever tell you stop talking to her because you've been in her kids' them life, you've been
Nah,
in her
do
life,
you know what,
people
yo?
around.
No, that's powerful.
I've got no
do you
time
know what
for
it is?
that.
Because the moment you start trying to tell
Control
them,
that, yeah,
don't do
don't-
this,
Yes,
and
not
that.
yes,
controlling him.
yes.
You're
Yeah,
controlling.
That's what I
this
said,
is as a
I made
male,
it worse.
That
I'm
makes
just
it
letting you
worse.
know that's
Listen.
not a good look.
Go out.
No,
Okay.
no, they don't go out.
How do you know?
How would you feel about that?
When they went not on a date.
See, but that's what I'm
but
trying to
on
say.
a
It's
date.
a bit sticky because everyone's friends in same friend group,
Oh,
family
then,
group.
I think
So
maybe,
family-
you know
family
what?
functions you're gonna be there.
Maybe, yeah.
Some things you're gonna be there. But I just think when it comes to out of the family bubble and so like, cause you're friends, I
Yeah.
feel like you should be there as backbone friend, male or female, no matter what. Like I have a male friend
Can I-
Yeah.
that knows my partner, comes to my house. Him and my partner rap. They
No,
talk.
but that's
all
why I
of
said-
that
Well, that's
type of
different,
stuff.
though, that's different,
Do you
that's
understand?
No,
Yeah,
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 no,
but
but
that's what I'm trying to say. I respect my partner.
Yeah.
And I put boundaries and I respect my friend. And he's never come to me. That's why he is my friend. Because he's
Yeah.
never give me dreamy eye. He
Yeah.
never give me no talk. He ain't coming. You understand? He ain't made me feel like I have to kind
like
of
a
put
brother,
him on
right?
pause.
Waiting.
This way, yeah.
But even if he's waiting,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
how do you know? All right, then we don't know. But you're not making me feel
This
that
is
way.
waiting.
yeah, yeah.
This is a
And you know
calm
what?
one.
There's
This
a
way
song-
I
there's a
like.
Your
thing
male
called-
friend, what star sign is he? So
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
unbalanced. He's a Libra.
See them anyway.
But at the same time,
them air sign man there.
Yeah, he don't give me that inkling, and he has his woman and his kids.
Them air sign man, them a hover.
Like I'm saying, he will come around with his kids. He will come and take out my kids. He will come and do things with my kids, and he will tell me, ask your partner.
Yeah, but I think men are more brazen.
That's why he's my friend. That's why he's my friend. And for good or bad, he's there with good times. Bad times, he will still check up on my partner. He will still check up on my daughter. He will still do these things. It don't stop.
That's the natural order.
So that's my brethren.
Okay.
Do you understand? But I've got no friends.
But then that one brethren he's got is not doing that. Why you calling me
after a certain time, or you're moving out of pattern of how our friendship is? I have to put you.
Yeah, so that means that one brethren
maybe you're the problem.
I could be the problem.
With your
I
partner's
could be the problem,
friend.
but tell me so I can work on it.
Yeah,
maybe she finds out how to approach you. I don't know. She might feel like.
You know what I mean? You can't just. That's why I said I could.
Yeah, I'm just saying to you, but you know what I mean. You can't just blame other people.
I could be the problem. Maybe I'm a bit too upfront.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe my confidence is a bit too much.
Exactly.
Maybe she might just say that I might. You know,
you might ask a question she can't answer.
You know what I mean?
That's fair enough. So what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm a humble pie and kick back and watch.
That's it.
Everything but
do your
always
thing.
reveal
Yeah, I
itself.
watch you. I watch you. Just speak to the camera.
I'm just saying,
All I'm gonna say, some people's energy precedes their words and actions.
Yeah, you know.
That's what I'm gonna say. So the energy might be intimidating. So you don't need to do nothing.
Don't become no chicken baby.
You don't need to do nothing.
Don't become no chicken baby.
No, I'm a bit of an alpha female in a bit certain ways. I kind of think like a man them sometimes.
Yeah,
like, I have to say like you're actually a girl.
Yeah,
but it's just as how I think sometimes. Yeah,
I'm a bit like that. You know what I mean?
I'm saying 30.
I'm just a
bit. Yeah. In terms of long distance relationships.
I've had one. I've had a long distance relationship.
Did it work?
No.
Long distance. That's long.
50-50.
Because you know what? Yeah, that's never working, bro. I'll be down there banging the river. I'll be here. Some bullshit.
No. I'll be real in it. Yeah. The only way that works. Yeah.
That's not working, bro.
It depends on the individuals.
Yeah, but the individual's gonna go and do that. Now, no one knows about nothing, and that's not gonna work.
I had a long distance relationship.
And that
for how long?
3 months.
6 years.
6 years. Wow.
So I met him. I tell you, I met him 2000 and
no Jamaican.
2006. 2006. I married him 2009. Brought him over, finished, then I broke up with him 2012. But I tell you what,
yeah. Red flag.
He was there at the coronation.
No. But you know what?
Yeah.
But you know what? He deserves He's a nice guy. I'm telling you now, he's a nice guy, and I don't feel like he used me for that. I'm being honest. I think I just took fast. I believe that I wasn't ready to
You're a people pleaser.
Yeah, no, me.
What made you go to Jamaica?
That's what I'm saying.
Basically what happened is, I'll tell you what it is.
Sweet
I've always known I've got Jamaican family, yeah? But I was brought up where my mum was the first British child here. So even back in the days, no Jamaican man could chat to me. I'd be like, no English, yeah? But then my auntie came over and she was proper like, raw, my English niece is proper don't like that. So she paid for me to go over there.
To see how it
so
is
when I've
stuff.
gone over there now, boom.
Yeah,
But what happens is,
That's
you
from
get
London.
Tell us
You know what I mean?
I want to say, yeah, but it weren't no random. We share cousins, but on different sides. So my family knows these people there.
Cool.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he was a good guy. He was working. He had his own house, everything. He weren't no one that used to be like, yeah, when I'm coming over, she's coming with money and that. He weren't.
Relationship. So for the 3 years before you got married, he was over there. You would travel back and forth.
Yeah. Travel back and forth. He was good, but when he came over now, I'm like, shit. This is the real
He's in my house into you every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I like to pick up my keys and just go shop.
That's what I'm saying to you.
I want to go shop. And like I was moving mad and I was just like, no, I can't do that to people's sons. So I had to just put him one side one day and say, boom, I can't do this.
14.
You get it?
She said,
But you're still my brother now.
She said I can't do that to people's son, you know.
I can't do that to people's son.
But at least that's
you know, you're
living.
the man could have seen that for 10 years until he get it.
He's living.
No, long story short, like to me, it's very difficult. Like you'd have to be either a person. I don't say you're unattractive, but you know, like a person that doesn't, from a male perspective, you don't get women.
Yeah,
I think
must
long
be.
distance. I
It's-
feel
that's
like
hard.
You don't
man,
get
that's
women.
nah, I don't.
You get what I'm
hard.
trying
I
to
can't
say?
do that. I can't do that.
I think you
I
can't.
understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
But when you're in jail,
Yeah, you.
Don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
Yeah.
moving mad.
Yeah.
But when you come mad, you're like,
Nah, dead.
She don't look like when she FaceTiming.
plenty of women. Why you have to go have a long distance
Look,
relationship?
exactly.
Yeah, it's long.
I'm gonna
it's
share
long.
something.
I don't
'cause
think-
I'm partially Montserratian,
It's
yeah.
long and it's wrong.
Partially.
I'm partially Montserratian, yeah, and the volcano did lick off in like '95, so bare Montserratians
Came
comes.
here, yeah.
A lot of my family, like my aunties, got with Montserratians, yeah. They got with them when they was in the Montserratian environment. Soon as they come to England,
Gone.
and I understood, you're putting a man that was in like, he used to only go like,
Tenement yard.
Bordeaux.
how can I-
Bordeaux to brick house.
man used to go Woolworths, innit?
Zinc
But he
yard.
brought him Hamleys.
Zinc
Oh,
holes.
okay.
Yeah, he's in Hamleys now. Man seeing toys he's never seen before.
Yeah. That's
You know what I mean?
wrong.
Seeing
It's
colours,
all
seeing
colours, all
colours,
shades, all
and
sizes.
shit.
So I
Yeah.
get it from a male, innit?
Yeah.
So I knew,
Yeah.
innit? But so to me, the long distance thing, it's a forgery. You know what I mean? You can't.
100%.
You're like a lot of the time, the person's
It's just
insecure.
the lust. It's the whole
Yeah,
lust
yeah,
and
that's
They
what I'm
try and
saying.
keep it up. You have to be
Anticipation.
doing
Yeah.
bare funny stuff to try and make the other person feel secure.
Before that.
You know what I mean? And it's not real. It's just my opinion. Unless you're really,
I did.
you've already been
we went
together.
to the hotel together.
Oh, you just helped him out. You
Yeah,
helped him
yeah.
out.
When
Yeah.
I was 19,
No,
I
no,
helped
no,
out
no,
him,
no,
you get
no.
me? My brethren worked with me in the hotel.
Yeah,
He
fair
said,
enough.
boom, I'm from Egypt, bam. His girlfriend used to work with us. She was Polish. She said, I don't want to marry her. Boom, boom, threw a little pea, bam, done that. You get it? So it's bullshit. It's long and wrong.
I feel like, yeah, some people do go in long distance relationship, but I feel like if you're in a long distance relationship, don't take it seriously. Just see
Facts.
this person as your
yeah,
link.
yeah.
As
But
just a
some work
certified
though,
link.
some
You know-
do
you know
work
the thing
though.
is,
Always
yeah.
fly
Some
over
do.
there and see
But
and go
we
back.
still have to give
No.
respect to the ones that do work. There's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
that
But the
do
thing is,
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's true,
not
true,
all of them
true.
are like that.
But you know you're
Majority
saying
of them
long
are.
distance,
You
yeah?
get more, you hear more bad stories.
I think you hear the bad stories, yeah, because some people pick them up from places
Yes.
where
It's bad places.
bad places.
What do you say from Squalor?
Because you know what, when you go over, you know, because when you
Zinc
go over,
holes.
anywhere you go in the West Indies, when you get people that's at a certain level of life, comfortability,
Yeah.
because it's not always going to be plus comfortability. They don't have to leave their country. They're not looking to
Facts,
run away from
facts,
their
facts.
country. They're not
Exactly,
looking
yeah,
for
of
you
course.
to even
Yeah, they don't wanna-
marry and
they ain't got
leave.
time for
Why?
you,
But
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
why
yeah.
would
Yeah, exactly.
the cold beer and all
100%.
this? The ones that looking for opportunities, the ones that's gonna do that.
it.
Okay, so
True.
why wouldn't you? Why
Because I just think that's just
I'm just Jamaican. so
long,
I
innit? I
understand.
don't know why there's plenty of women in the UK. Why don't I'm gonna go to the board and find someone in board?
Because that one's special.
Yeah.
Special.
The heat.
You know what I
it's
mean?
the heat.
People
It's the
are
heat.
now they're saying the Western woman has become too masculine, so let me go and get traditional woman.
Yeah, but the tradition was worse because when you bring it over here, she's like,
like,
whoa.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I said,
yeah.
listen.
It's the same.
I
on
heard
both
stories.
sides.
Man went back home, got things, come here, went back, got married, said, yeah, it's a home housewife. You know, man, like the housewife, she come over here. A few years later, boy, she ain't no housewife no more. She's different. You know what I mean?
Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, 'cause she ain't seen nothing. And she come in and she's seen all the different
That's
What
stuff.
you say, my girl got enlightened?
It's like giving a poor man £1 million. That poor man's gonna go mad because he never had no money.
Yeah,
He's got £1
no,
million.
but that's what I said about the
You know what I mean?
Montserratians. It's the same
Yeah, this is gonna go
thing.
mad. Yeah, of
It
course.
doesn't matter where it is.
But they're not
That's
used
not-
to it.
Yeah,
It's
just,
just
this,
you being exposed to a new environment.
Has the Western woman become
Yeah.
too masculine?
Yes.
some, yeah.
Yes.
100.
Yeah,
That's the
some-
programming,
yeah,
though.
but yeah, it's
That's
true.
the programming.
But that's
Yeah.
Even
No,
though
it's
it's-
not the
even
programming,
though it's
how women-
programming.
it's how women have felt over the years. It's how women have
Alright,
felt
do you know
over
why
the
I
years.
say
You
it's
get
the
me?
programming, yeah?
You can't
It
tell
is,
me
it
I'm a
is,
woman, so
definitely.
I can't fix a plug.
no, we're not saying
But
that.
that's
You can't-
who told you that?
Yeah.
Who told a woman they can't fix a plug?
No, but it's
Actually, who
no.
told a
But
woman
what I'm saying, it used to be a woman can't. All right, a woman can't vote. Yeah, a woman can't do this, and a woman can't do
Yeah, yeah,
like. No, it's not tallying up to what. So, but now in the media, it's a woman can do just as much as what a man can do. A woman can be a doctor now. But back in the day, it was known as the woman was the housewife.
nurse or-
Yeah, I guess
All
so.
of
But
that.
that's
So-
back.
But do you think the government allowed? Because what I hear about the whole feminist movement is this, right? Is that the government looks back and says, "Wait a minute, we got 50% of the population who are sitting at home because we're paying taxes.
Yeah.
Let them go and work."
Well,
Yeah,
that's
good.
it. Yeah, cool.
good.
100%.
So what? So what? Yeah,
But in
good.
terms of like in general, is it that men have no longer doing the manly stuff and and now women have had to step up? Or is it because now they've allowed women to see what is this?
Yeah, and women are finding themselves.
I
women
think
are finding themselves within that.
I don't think that, I think some
they're
women
able to project who they really are, because you've got a woman at home who's like, she's tough, she's strong and whatever, but because she's at home now doing this, she's washing.
Yeah, but that's not bad though. That's not bad. She's doing the best thing. That's not bad. But that's not bad. Because you know what? Yeah, if your wife's at home cooking, cleaning, looking after the kids, and you're going out there working, that's teamwork. Because she's doing all the home stuff. You come home, your dinner's on the table, yeah? Your clothes are washed.
That's exactly what's missing.
Yeah, but that's not bad. Teamwork. But now, exactly. But now, listen.
That's what I feel like when we're talking about the programming, yeah, without it being like too far into things, there's no teamwork.
That's not teamwork.
There is no teamwork. And I think in certain cultures, even though there is programming, we've got kind of women's, that's how it stays. That's how men are. So they got the free ticket to run and do what they want to do. Now it's women run the world, and we can do just as much as you're doing. Yeah. So we're going to give you a bunch just like we give you a bunch. We're going to do that. Because I think it's a trauma thing.
Some people think they're beyond and
above.
above.
On the flip side of it though, guys are actually getting really big.
I'm going to ask you,
guys are getting hella soft.
I want to ask you ladies this question, innit?
But you go outside and stab up a man.
One moment. Do you like having to be in your masculine energy?
No.
Do I like having to be? That kind of question is mad though. Do I like having to be?
I don't want to be masculine.
I use it when I have to.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be soft.
I don't just go like, oh yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, I want to still be pampered.
It comes out when you have to come out.
So you keep it balanced.
Yes, keep
it
balanced,
and that's fine. What I've noticed in society, and this is something people overlooking it, the male's role as the provider has been compromised by the government. Now, you can say I'm blaming it.
Yeah, because the boys live underneath their mums.
I get told about now.
Enough guys just live still underneath their mums and their mums regime and what their mum said and what their mum said and what they're supposed to be doing.
Listen.
Yeah, so then what happened there then? Because boys are not meant to do that. Boys are meant to get up, go out and work and that. What's making them go underneath their mother now?
Because the mothers are at home at a certain age still making their bed, washing their clothes, telling what girls to have and what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing.
But that weren't happening before.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean?
Because it's everywhere though. I say it's everywhere. It doesn't even matter about what culture. It doesn't matter.
You know, with that. Basically, I saw this trend in it over times where a woman gets with a man, you have a baby. Instead of encouraging the family to stay together, you're getting told, if you want a yard, you got to get rid of my man. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, everyone done the...
But there's different caliber people that know what that's the government saying. Yes, and when the people come to their house, their husband's not in the house, he's in the garden.
No, of course.
And when they go, they come back.
But that's what I was going to get onto.
So what's up with?
But what I'm trying to say, that message is okay, boom, once the government gets that yard, depending on the woman, I'm not saying all women.
Yeah.
That's the woman's yard.
Okay, so woman's yard, I understand that.
So when men's in the yard...
No, but at the same time, sometimes I've had arguments, as I'm saying. I'm not only saying it as, it's not a personal thing to me. Mm-hmm. I've had conversations with my aunts, certain, my friends that's got sons or whatever. Even though, it's her yard, but if someone's in the back of your head, it's her yard, so don't be going putting all your stuff in there, My mum's just told me that. Mm. My mum's encouraging my broken home.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because she's putting it in his head, don't go in there and be a man and make it your own.
Yeah,
a man has to build his kingdom for his queen to live in and for her to submit to certain things. If you're weak just as much as your woman, she's going to walk all over you. Keep telling me, I spoke to my mom and she said I don't have to give you money because that's your yard and you get benefits.
This is still personal. Still thinking it's personal.
Who talks like that?
Some people. No, that's more.
It's the truth.
I've watched podcasts on it. You understand what I'm I've even had guys watching on podcasts and they get mad you can't tell me nothing. It's your yard and you get benefit. Why do you have to give me
but what I'm saying...
I'm not being funny. If you're that kind of man, then you need to go find a new man, innit? That's what I'm trying to say to you.
But what I'm saying, at the same time, a woman could have an argument with you just over something and then have anger. Get out my ass.
Yeah, get out.
No. Listen, that is a big topic.
Get out and don't come back.
It's my house.
No,
your name's not on the lease.
So what? I pay the bills.
No,
so if you tell me to get out as a man, come out and don't go back. She must know herself. Because if she wants my man to stay there,
I've made that comment before, but I haven't did it as get out my house. The comment is and I'm not gonna lie, my partner has always said, when you say get out my house, I don't say get out my house. What I say is, you have many complaints. many complaints about what's going on in this house.
If you're not
So
happy,
why don't you leave the house
innit?
where you have
Don't
many
come
complaints
back.
and go to where you do not have any?
I hear that.
Different.
I hear that.
So why can't you? All you're hearing is get out of my house. I'm not saying get out of the house. I'm just saying for the whole week you've said, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay then. So why don't you remove yourself?
Or wherever you've been going, that's better. That's
No,
that's different, right? That's
No,
different,
that's
yeah?
very different. That's different.
Trust me, and
but
that's
like,
me.
But like
That
you
is
said,
me.
start getting my house in
I've
this.
got sons. Why am I going to say to a man, yeah, get out my house? I've got sons
But-
who I'm hoping don't live with no woman. But I'm
why not?
saying,
But why
I
don't
do
you-
say,
why is
if
that,
you
yeah.
have
You know what I mean?
if you're not happy here,
Yeah, how about the mothers them and all?
Exactly,
no,
yeah.
but I
Yeah.
never told my son that. I've never told my son
Okay.
that. I just have it for myself.
Why
Okay,
just
but
said
why?
another?
Alright, what's your reason for that?
Yeah.
Because I don't
You want him
want
to be well established before he makes a family?
Yeah,
Or- okay.
yeah. I wanted to have not saying
But there's nothing wrong with that as well, though, to be honest with
be
you,
like
that's-
have this and all that. But I want to say I want you to be able, even if shit hit the fan, you can still hold yourself up and know what the next step is, not be stuck as a man because it's hard.
Because even you know when you say like the government, like you have to, a man, ain't that was like down from Mineral days, like men and women.
No,
not
but this is
being
what
in
I'm
the
trying to
house
say.
and
Where,
all of that. And
where
do you know like that? I feel like a single mother home has been running for a
I
long time.
I read a literally.
Well,
I
even
read
when
a
a man's
book.
in it.
Yeah, I read a book
Because
where
you don't know how to.
I don't
You
know.
can be a
Have you,
single
what
woman in your own
boxes to
home.
have you ever heard of the protocol Elders of Zion before?
No.
It literally breaks down. It says, "I'm gonna break the family down. I'm gonna break the community. No, we're gonna break the community and I'm gonna break the family down." A lot of these are techniques to make. Not everyone. If you're about yourself and you know what you're about, it's not gonna work. But most people don't, and they fall for the division, the divide and conquer thing. Do you know what I mean? Where a woman thinks, okay, yeah, I need to do everything now. And that's because, like you said, the mum's been mothering the youth too long. So it's just a cycle.
Yeah, because when I
think.
sit down and was talking to like before my granddad passed, and you would sit down and you would talk to her, and they would be like, you know, when I came here, I would have to work. You know, I had to learn a trade. Even though I didn't go school, I finished. I had to do this. I make sure this came home for the kids. Even though I still had kids out the road, but the wives still have. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So that's why a lot of things was blind-eyed and stuff like that. But men were men, and I feel like when they came here, it's because they just wanted a better life for their kids. They never installed the tradition of certain things, so it got washed and watered down. So you cannot help a male to stand up by himself when your mum needs to. Cause a lot of you have to understand, you know, mums need their sons because that's the man of the house.
100%.
I'm a
you
recipient
understand?
of that, so I know exactly.
But, you know, definitely 100%.
To some
I'm sorry,
mums,
but I'm not-
if
I'm
their
not-
son don't go
I'm
on the
not
road, their
going
bills
to
can't
that.
get paid.
Yeah, it's true. Fair enough.
Because-
That's another level.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Another
It's
level.
all
Is that
different.
still
It's
now?
all
Yeah.
different.
But
Okay,
we
it
went
still
off the
happens
subject.
now.
It still happens
But
now.
I'm not being funny, but I don't need.
But the masculine-
I'm not
I think
grown my son
mas-
to
I think
where
some
I
But
need
that's what I'm saying to
too
you. But this is what I'm saying to you. So when you
And
went
then
you
they
went
have
off the
nothing with
subject.
their old and
where I
miserable.
need him. I want him to move out. I haven't grown my son where I need him. I haven't grown my son down.
That's good, but some people that's their attachment.
Yeah.
The last subject, as we're talking about children and sons and so on, and we're talking about the roles quickly. So we saw this week 3 young people were killed in London.
Yeah,
Never ending cycle.
never in this.
My personal opinion that it's never going to end. It's always going to happen. Just have to limit and protect your own child and what children within your community.
Yep.
What's you guys' views on what's going on?
Same. I agree.
What has been going on?
I don't even know what to say because one of the boys was an associate son, and it's like, yeah, it's just a bit too much, and I don't know. I don't understand. Like, is it worth bringing speakers into schools? Is it worth, like, I don't know because I'm kind of not in tune with like the youth work and stuff like that. But when you actually talking to them about what it is, the poor kids are just angry.
Not all of them, though. You know,
They're angry, they're
Not all of
frustrated,
them.
they're
All-
hungry.
You know what? It's
they're
peer
all sorts.
pressure.
It's all sorts. It's peer pressure, but you have to
It's
understand.
peer
This is why I say it
pressure.
comes down to some parents
It's
again.
Well, that's what I'm saying to you.
codes.
That's
Some of
what I
us
was
in
gonna
our
say.
culture, and we have to
Loads of
admit it.
stuff.
You see, when our kids are 0 to 10, we have to take out the whole of our money and buy name brand clothes to take picture for hype up on other people. Yeah?
Yeah.
While your cupboards are empty. Then they get to a certain age where you can't afford it. How are you going to keep it up?
That's it.
What are you going to tell your youth? You
Yeah,
can't tell
that's
your
one.
youth now.
That's one. I
That
think
you can't go and buy him Gucci shoes now because he's 15 and it costs
Yeah.
the same as mine. You have to
Because
buy them when you're buying yours, buy it easy. You are buying
100.
because what's going to happen?
100.
What's going to happen is what's going to happen is I have to go look for it now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
true.
It's
Yeah,
true. It's
and then
true.
when you say with the programming now, the world's selfish. No one can't help no one else.
No,
It's
no,
all
no,
about
no,
myself,
no.
you know.
No,
I can't even help my
100%.
family. They even selfishness has gone so far. You can't even help your brother and your
It's
sister
mad.
and your cousin and your
You
aunt
know
and your
that.
uncle.
Yeah.
You're helping
true.
yourself, using yours, and then
Yeah.
you realize my child can't act a certain way. He doesn't know how to be around people. He's never been around 20 of his cousins yet.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He don't know what it's like to get. You know, like when we was growing up, your cousin might punch you up. You know what I'm trying to say? They might. You look at Chinese burn or knock down ginger, someone run you down the road, your heart's beating. That's the last little thing of that. You're being streetwise or you're playing that, so you're doing things.
Yeah.
Now they just like, you got these trainers, I ain't got these trainers.
I don't
Yeah.
go work
Or
for it.
sometimes when I used to do little youth work, you talk to girls, their mum's got man coming in and out of the yard.
Yes.
The same thing with the boys. So this man's just disrespecting my mum and taking all her peas and she's taking out guy and raving every minute and I'm hungry and all I want is a pair of Air Forces to go on my school trip.
Yeah.
So what I have to go and do now, rob someone or go and get some food or do whatever you're doing to sell it to make it. And she's so happy that you're making it, she'd have to look after you. She's gonna leave you to do it.
Yeah. It's true. And then only when it hits the fan, then
You're bawling.
You're bawling and saying rare tear tape. But it's true.
But when he was bringing in the trainers and bringing in the money, say, look, mom, look at £80, mom, look at £20, mom. Oh, top the electric. Oh, son, you're so nice. Ask where you get it from.
Yeah.
Ask him where you get
Now
it
my mum used to do that from dawn, innit? Like, and I'm saying when I was young, she said, don't bring nothing to my yard that I don't know where it's come from. You ain't got a receipt. And that was something that was instilled in me. I'm like, because you could get things, innit? You know, man's from Hackney. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you get things. But I'm like, I can't actually bring this home.
You gotta keep it.
And I know, I heard
yeah.
man them used to all stash their designers and all
beds
this
and all
madness
this,
where they didn't
the
even bring it
friend's
home.
yard,
So, but to me, it's about values of society. Like, it comes down to the main messages that since I've been here is that money and materialism over life. So that means, I can go and rob a man for his jacket. It means nothing. I can rob a man for his money.
The person's life don't mean nothing because I'm
But
selfish.
that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying,
care.
exactly,
I'm gonna
yeah.
do what I've got to do.
But I mean, in general, we're not educated to value materialism over someone's life. Like, just in general.
And I think that people don't understand what, like,
But we follow it though. People are buying diamonds and know how much kids die for diamonds, and we're actually we're killing our own
people.
generation of people to wear diamonds. So that alone,
this is why you will get
Mobile phones.
the
all
mobile
of that.
phones.
Man's
But we're gonna still keep
jacket,
buying the
man's
iPhone.
jewelry, all of
Yeah,
these
Apple
things
gadgets.
are material things that can be replaceable, but the life that you're taking can't
It's
be
not.
replaced. But we're taught that life is worth nothing. And I'm not chatting about on the lower level. Like, this is when man goes to war and starts bombing down and bombing Palestine and that, and people are dying, they're insurgents. They become dehumanized. So the youths have taken that on now. It's dehumanized. Like, you're not a human to me.
I didn't want to touch on it because I've certain things I don't want to be, get cancelled or thing for. But like, that's what I'm trying to say. You have to understand. There's a lot of kids that have come here as well, and they're mad. They've seen some.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then they come over,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
mendling with the youths them on the estate and
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about the stories, talk about what
Yeah.
they can do, talk about what they can load
Yeah,
up,
but
what
even
they've
lost
seen, and it's
though.
like, okay,
I'm gonna talk.
But even
I'm gonna talk straight. Somalian dons. They're some of the
They've come a long way.
Somalian dons.
They've come a long way.
They have.
They've come a long
but
way. You
them
can't
man
chat
there.
to Albanians, you can't chat to Algerians now, you can't
No.
chat to certain people like they're
You know what
out
you're
there.
talking about? Coming from out of war and then coming here. Know
Right,
know who you're dealing with, innit?
Thank you.
There's man that's actually they've been dehumanized. We think we've already been dehumanized. We keep hearing death every week.
Yeah, we ain't. No.
I spoke to my brethren, yeah.
They've walked miles in them things there.
He said in the 90s, he said in
the early
in
90s.
Nigeria, yeah, they never used to go raving. All their raving was just going to man's 9 nights and wakes every week.
Wow.
There was no rave, and he was
how it
a
is
child.
now. That's how it
that
is
was
now,
that
eh?
was the social. That's man socializing. Let me go. This person. So that's how much people's died. Where every week you can go, you don't have to go raving. So to me,
That's
how it's going on here.
the
Though.
life over there, man, it's worth nothing,
Yeah,
and that's
it's
what it
worth
is. The
nothing,
moment
yeah.
you don't see a person as you can do what you want to them, and that's what they do on TV and government. I'll go over and just take man's land and forget about the people.
And for those that don't have things that's gonna be making them fit in on the outside, they're at home playing computer games, and you're just shooting people all day
Zoning
long.
out.
Yeah, but I
You're
think
shooting people and killing
know,
them
I think as well
headshots
is-
all day long. You're reloading, you're shooting, you're killing, you're dying, you're coming back, you're going again. And if it's not the Call of Duty, you're going in a car. What's your name? Called Thomas. What's your name? Called what's the GTA? Right. And you're going in the car, you're robbing and thieving people and doing the same thing as you.
I think but I also think it's
you know what I mean? No difference.
I also think it's lost.
So if you're gonna be
so there's different types of loss. You know what I'm trying to say? Listen, if you feel some type of loss and you feel like you've got over that loss, I think that's kind of a bit effective as well on how these children don't value life. You understand?
They don't have it because you go to school, the teacher ain't got no time for you.
If you've lost your mum here in the UK, you lost your mum in January, but by July now you're out with your friends, and you understand. You in your head now, you're like me. I'm being honest. When I first found out, I was walking with my sisters one time. I got 4 sisters. One time we're walking, and we had this discussion like, my mum's gonna die. You know when you have that feeling like we live and then we die. Oi, you see from that moment there, it's like I programmed myself to be like ready. So even now, I love my mum, touch wood, but I feel like I will feel that loss, but because I've trained myself.
Well, you say you mourned her already, kind of.
Yeah, so that it doesn't hit me in a certain way. So I think this is what's happening with some of these youths, where they've, you know what I'm saying, they've lost in something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for instance, my sister will get 5 beds, and then I have the same bed for 10 years. That's a loss. You get what I'm saying? Even these kind of losses there will make you feel like, you know what, a loss is a loss.
And that's amongst sisters. Imagine as a kid. So I've got my one trainer for 6 months, and this one's coming in every 2 weeks, and they got trainers, and their brother's on road doing this, and their mum's this person.
So, Nish, let me get it right. You're talking about trauma here.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, you're talking about
trauma. What I'm trying to say is everyone has something you think's not trauma in a child's life.
Yeah. Facts. 100. 100. One event.
You can think what?
Yeah, one day I couldn't go to that party or that school trip that everyone was going on. You hate your mum for life.
Yeah,
come on, man. These things is making that child go out there and just go what? Boom, boom, jump. Don't even think about it.
But as parents, that's what we have to be worried about. What's actually most important?
I think I said it last week, where I said like, and you said that one thing in it. My dad, like single parent, my dad's meant to come and collect me. He didn't pick me up.
Yes, I had that as well.
That message, like subconsciously, is like, I'm not worth shit. I'm not loved. My mum could be doing that. She's there all the time.
So how you gonna give it as a big man?
Yeah,
so,
but
boom.
Yeah, but you took it that way, but somebody else will take it another way.
Yeah, the only thing you do is that.
But what I'm saying in that now, it means I'm not worth. So when certain situations come now, I'm like, alright, fuck it. I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, see,
boom, that was the slogan when I grew up. That was the slogan.
Because no one ain't helping the next man. So that's what I'm saying. If you have a cousin, if you have a brother, if you have an uncle, there's no one gonna come to see you on the street and say, what are you doing? What are you doing around that corner? Hey, move for my nephew. Or no one ain't gonna say, so you're making money.
My uncle saved me.
What's happening? Are you investing it? Well, give me that grand then. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because he like the depths of what. Even if they're gonna do badness, there's someone there for them, and there's someone that's gonna guide them in the right way to come out of that.
It wasn't that. I started smoking when I was 14. Yeah, my uncles and that Rasta man them, so they was always in a ganja and tear. They told me, if you're gonna smoke, this is when I was 15. Come to the yard. Bring your mates. Whoever come to the house.
But that's basically
you know how much that stopped me from being on the road and being in this situation. So it's about guidance. And even jail, like my uncles went jail in the 80s. I went all over the country as a youth man. So when certain people's coming to me and trying to influence me to do this and that, I'm like, I've seen this path. I've missed my uncles. I've missed out on role models because of this. Like you are youth man, we went to school the same. Why am I listening to you?
We had family and then we had neighbours, and then we had people on our road, and we had people in the estate where your doors could be open.
Another child will say, or they'll say, you know what, we're doing you for GBA. My uncle done it, I can do it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, because there's no one there.
Yes, let's wrap it.
Was that enough for you?
Because this guy's food, you know. Did you see guys?
My man's ready to get his food at home, you know. He done sent the missus the text message.
Yo, see you guys.
Boom.